Hi everybody, as my classmates already talked about it, here in Mexico we have a big problem against discrimination. We already talked about discrimination against women and against people with different abilities, but another type of discrimination we have here is discrimination against people with different sexual orientation. Even though they have different ideas of their sexuality or that they don't like the other sex, that doesn't mean they're less or they are less or they are other things. They're just people with different cultures or even though different kind of thoughts. But even though they have different sexual orientation, this doesn't mean we have to make them decide or criticize them. They are the same thing as us. We're all person and we're all different. So I really think here in Mexico we have to be more open-minded and let others be what they really want to be. I mean, it's better sometimes people express themselves than not express. If we can express ourselves, why they can express themselves. So for my very own point of view, even though they are different because they have different ideas, they're not different at all. We're all people and we're all think separately. But this doesn't mean they are like monsters or something. No, they're just people with different kind of thoughts. So from my very own point of view, I think that here in Mexico, what we all need to do is to open our minds a little bit and think more about others and not us. Think more about respecting others and respecting what they do.
So, we're going to talk about discrimination. First of all, we need to determine that is a treatment or consideration of making decisions in favor or against, like a person based on a group, class, or category. Actually, in Mexico exists a huge discrimination to the incapacitated people, many times only for ignorance. I mean, different enterprises do not hire disabled people just thinking that they are not good enough like a normal person. This type of discrimination is because of the bad attitudes that society takes. For example, in some schools, the protection to those people is promoted by the teachers. They scorn their capacity to make different activities. In spite of everything, our society knows about the situation. We still discriminate some people, even if it's just a look. In other countries, like United States, the buses have all the equipment to have these incapacitated persons. We have to make conscience about these people, who may also have the same skills as us, and sometimes better. We have to make opportunities for them here in Mexico.
Hi, I'm Leticia and I'm going to talk about discrimination to women. Like in other countries, here in Mexico, there is a lot of discrimination to women. They can be different factors. Here are some examples. Here in Mexico, in Ciudad Juarez, there a lot of women are killed with no reason. That is really bad because this only happens to women and this is really wrong. Another case is that a lot of husbands and boyfriends start to hurt the women because they are women. Um, they can make them feel bad, physical or psychological. Physical is because they hurt them, and psychological is they tell them bad words. I think women and men should be equal because we should have both the same rights and we are both human.